Welcome to Beryl e-learning. For class grade 4 and 5, we're going to do perimeter and circumference under mathematics. Perimeter and circumference. Now you must have been hearing of perimeter and circumference. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the total length of the sides of a figure or a shape. Say perimeter is the total length. Perimeter the total length of the sides of a figure or shape. Now, this shape can come as a regular or irregular shape. If you have a regular shape, say a rectangle having four sides, you have with length and breadth. We apply the formula for calculating perimeter. But if we have, say, an irregular shape, like this, like this, an irregular shape, or something like this. What we do is we use a string to measure all the outer edges. As soon as we measure the outer edges, we place on a ruler and get the length of the string. The length of the string now becomes the perimeter of our shape. But for regular shape, we apply the formula for, say, rectangle as 2 into bracket length times breadth. 2 into bracket length plus breadth. Now we sum our length to our breadth and we multiply our result by 2 to get the perimeter of a rectangle. For a square having 4 equal sides, since the sides are equal, we have all sides to be length. So our perimeter of square is given as 4 times length, which is 4 lengths. So the perimeter of the square is given as 4 times length, which is 4 lengths, because it is a regular shape. Let's solve some examples of perimeter of shapes. Calculate the perimeter of the rectangle of, we have length 4 cm and breadth 2.5 cm. And the circle we have length 7 cm and a breadth of 5 cm. So we solve applying the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle. We can first sketch the rectangle. We have our length of 4 cm and our breadth of 2.5 cm. So we say perimeter of a rectangle. From our formula, we have 2 into bracket length plus breadth. 2 into bracket length plus breadth. We have 2 into bracket 4. Our length is 4 plus our breadth is 2.5 cm. So that will give us 2 into bracket 4.2 plus 2.5 will give us 6.5 cm. Is equal to 2 times 6.5 cm, and that's equal to 13 cm. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 13 cm. For the second, we sketch the rectangle with length 7 cm and breadth of 5 cm. So our perimeter is still giving us 2 into bracket length plus breadth, where our length is 7 cm and our breadth is 5 cm. We have 2 into bracket 7 plus 5 all cm. That will give us 2 into bracket 7 plus 5 is 12. That's 2 times 12 cm equal to 24 cm. So the perimeter of the rectangle of length 7 cm and breadth 5 cm will give us 24 cm. Also, if we add the outer edges, to still give us 24 cm. Find the perimeter of a rectangle of length 5 cm and breadth 3 cm. We begin by sketching the rectangle. Our length is 5 cm and our breadth is 3 cm. Our perimeter is equal to 2 into bracket length plus breadth, 2 into bracket 5 plus 3. Five plus 3 is 8. And 2 times 8 is 16. So the perimeter of this rectangle with length 5 cm and breadth 3 cm will give us 16 centimeters. We now look at perimeter of squares. Perimeter of squares, as I said earlier on, the square has 4 equal sides, and as such, the perimeter is given as 4 times length. So we have the question, find the perimeter of a square. Of length 7 cm. Find the perimeter of a square of length 7 cm. So we have our square. We have 7 cm. Perimeter of square is 4 times length. That's equal to 4 times 7 cm, and that will give us 28 cm. Since we have the length of 7 cm, it means all the sides are 7 cm. So if we sum all the sides together, we should get our 28 cm. And we look at circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle. Now, circumference of a circle is the distance around a circle. As we all know, a circle does not have any edge. Circle is drawn this way, it does not have any edge. So the distance around the circle is given as the circumference of the circle. From the center of the circle to any part of the circumference gives us the radius. From the center to any part of the circumference of the circle gives us the radius. And the straight line dividing the circle into two equal parts is called the diameter. The straight line that divides the circle into two equal parts is called the diameter. The straight line that moves from the center of the circle to any part of the circumference of that circle is called the radius. In other words, 2 radii will give us 1 diameter. 2 radii will give us 1 diameter. And the formula for finding circumference of the circle is given as 2 pi r, where pi is 22/7 or 3.142. So the value of pi is either given as 22/7 or 3.142 or 3.14, depending on the textbook used. To solve problems on circumference of a circle. If the diameter of a circle is 5 cm, find the circumference and take pi to be 3.14. Second one, find the circumference of a circle whose radius is 14 cm. Take pi as 22/7. It's A and B. So for the first one, the diameter of the circle is given, but its radius is not given. So you say diameter is 5 cm and pi is 3.14. I said earlier on that one diameter is equal to 2 radii. So, and the circumference of a circle is given as 2 pi r. Since 2 radii makes 1 diameter, you can also have pi times the diameter to the circumference of the circle. 1 diameter is equal to 2 radii. The plural of radius is radii. Now, since 1 diameter is 2 radii, and we have 2 times pi times r, so the circumference of the circle, 2r will give us 1 diameter, then times the pi. So we can either use 2 pi r or pi times d as a formula for circumference of the circle. So since we don't have a radius here, we apply this formula in solving that. We have circumference of a circle as pi times d. Our pi is 3.14 times our diameter of 5 cm. Multiply this together. 3.14 times 5. 5 times 4 is 20, 0, and carry 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2 is 7. 5 times 3 is 15. So, our circumference is 15.7 cm. Our circumference is 15.7 cm. So the second one, radius is 14 cm and pi is 22/7. Our radius is 14 cm and our pi is given as 22/7. So the circumference, since radius is given, we use 2 pi r. We use 2 pi r as our formula. is 2 pi r. We have 2 times, here our pi is 22 over 7. 2 times 22 over 7 times r, which is our radius of 14 cm. At this point, 7 will cancel itself one time. 7 into 14 is 2. So we have 2 times 22 times 2. 2 times 22 will give us 44. And 44 times 2 will give us 88. So the circumference of that circle is 88 centimeters. The circumference of a circle is given as 176 centimeters. We have to find the radius. In this case, we are given the circumference, and to find the radius, we apply the same formula. Circumference is given as 2 pi r, and our circumference is 176 centimeters. 176 is equal to 2 times, our pi is 22 over 7. So we have 2 times 22 over 7 times r. We have to find r from the question. So we have 2 times 22 over 7 times r. At this point, we have 176 equal to 2 times 22 give us 44 over 7 times r. So from here we cross multiply. We cross multiply. We cross multiply to get this over 1. 176 times 7 will be equal to this times whatever we have here. So that will give us 44 times r will be equal to 176 times 7. So we have 44 times r is equal to 176 times 7. We divide both sides by 44. So that will give us 44 times r all over 44 equals 176 times 7 all over 44. The reason is because we have to find the value of r. 44 will cancel 44, so we will be left with r. So 44 will cancel itself once. At this point we divide. 2 into 44 is 22. 2 into here is 88. 20 into itself is 1. 20 into 88 is 4. So we now have r is equal to 4 times 7. 4 times 7. So r is 28 cm. Now let me take it again. In some cases, we are given radius and we are told to find the circumference of a circle, where we apply the formula 2 pi r. But in this case, the circumference of a circle is given to be 176 cm, but we are to find the radius. So we now substitute. Since circumference is given as 2 pi r, we now say 2 pi r will now give us equal to 176, which is the circumference of the circle. So we have 176 will be equal to 2 times 22/7 times r. Now 2 times 22 gives us 44, then all over 7 times r. At this point we cross multiply. 1 times this will give us 44 times r. 44 times r will be equal to 176 times 7. We cross multiply. This multiplies this and this multiplies this. We have 44 times r will be equal to 176 times 7. We now divide both sides by 44. The reason is so that we'll get the value for r. So 44 will cancel itself one time. R will be left. So 2 into 44 we have 22. 2 into 17 is 8 remainder 1. 2 into 16 is 8. Now 22 into itself is 1. 22 into 8 we have 4. R is left here. R will now be equal to 4 times 7, which is 28 cm. So our radius is 28 cm. Find the circumference of the circle of radius of diameter 7 cm and of radius 14 cm. So for the first one, the diameter is given, so we apply the formula pi times diameter to get our circumference. If the circumference given as pi times d, where pi is 22/7 and d is our diameter, 7 cm. So we have 22/7 times diameter of 7 cm. At this point, 7 into itself is 1, 7 into 7 is 1. So we have a circumference as 22 cm. We apply the formula pi times diameter as our circumference of the circle, where pi is 22/7 and our diameter d is 7 cm. So we have 22/7 times 7. 7 will cancel 7, we are left with 22. So our circumference is 22 cm. The second one, we are given a radius of 14 cm. So at this point we use 2 pi r because the radius is given, we use 2 pi r. And we know our pi is 22/7 and our radius is 14 cm. 7 into itself is 1, 7 into 14 is 2. So we have our circumference with 2 times 22 times 2 as 88 cm. So this will be our assignment. Find the circumference of the circle of whose diameter is given below. We have the following values: 3.5, 10.5, and 2.8. Second, we have taking pi as 22/7. Find the circumference of the circle whose radius is 17.5, 7 cm, 5.6, and 35 cm. The length of the garden is 28 meters and the breadth is 17 meters. What is the perimeter of the garden? So you will attempt this assignment. In the next class, we'll talk about areas of plane shapes. See you in our next class.